Hi everybody, welcome back. A little bit late, but we've had a bit of a family emergency this week. So I'm only getting to do my what I've coloured this month video now. So finished pages video, and there's not many, I'm sorry, because I did a couple of double page spreads in Kirby's books, and that took up a fair chunk of my month. But apart from that, I did do a couple other random ones, so I'll add those in. But yeah, mostly Kirby this month. Getting prepared for mermaid this month. I'm going to try and do a couple of mermaid pictures, just throw them in the mix, so we'll see how much I actually get done. But anyway, so the first one I did was in Fragile World by Kirby, and it was, this one is up as a colour along on the channel. Oh my goodness, there it is. And it is the hippo. So this one was just a bit of a fun one. I saw that Happiness had done it on her live and inspired me to get it out and do it as well, because it's a nice, quick, easy one. And I wanted to play with my Neo 1s and 2s again, so I thought this one would be really good for that. So I went in with my Neo 1 as my base. Oh, sorry, my Neo 2s as my base, the water-soluble crayons. And then went over with my Neo 1s, which are just the crayons, not actually water soluble. And they're really fun to use. And the reason I like them with the Neo 2s is because the colours match perfectly with each other. So I don't have to think about, oh, I need this colour in Prismas to match this colour. It just automatically is the same colour, which makes it a hell of a lot easier. And they're nice and smooth and shiny and easy to go on. As you can see, there's a good shine to them being wax, obviously being crayon, and they're fun to use, they're easy to use. So I really enjoyed this picture. It was nice change from using pencil or markers all the time, just something fun. So yeah, as I said, Neo 2 base over with Neo 1s, except for the water. I did use Prismas with the water because I didn't want the crayons to cover too much of the water texture that Kirby had already put down in his image. So I did use the Prismacolors for that, and I did use the Prismacolors for the flowers, purely because, again, I didn't want to cover the lines too much, and it was a small space, so I didn't want to have to sharpen my crayons and waste too much of the crayon by trying to get a fine point. And I did use the Prismas for the birds, again, because I wanted it to be in a smaller space rather than a larger space. I just went in with my pencils. It was just easier and quicker for me. But the rest of it was, yeah, Neo 1s over the top. So the hippo, yeah, Neo 1s over the top. He's beautiful. I love the colours and how they actually blend really nicely when you work them. You can layer it. So what I did was layered a lot of it. As you can see in here, there's a lot of layering that's happened. But yeah, it creates a really cool effect, and it's nice and easy to do, which I like. Excuse the bugs, I am out in the bush and it is night, so we do get some bugs with the lights, especially with my 2 lights being on. And then the background I did with the Neo 2s as the background, and then went in with the Neo 1s. I was going to put some white splatters and stuff over it just to help with, you know, looking like this blend up here. I probably should have gone in with a purple between them, but that's okay. But I didn't want to deter too much, deter too much from the actual image. I felt like putting splatters in would make it too busy with all the flowers and the birds and stuff in the image, so I just left it. And I'm happy with the results. I think it's quite cute. And this one I did actually use Sarah Renee Clark's colour palettes that I got for Mother's Day, even though it's not Mother's Day yet. I opened them early. So these were the palettes that I used. So this was the Sky, so number 356, nice and cute. And then 288, more so these colours for the water is like the, what do you call it? The teals mainly. And then I did take a little bit of inspo from the reds for the flowers. However, I made them more pink to suit the sky more, because these were more pinky colour. So just to tie it in. And then the elephant, well, this is an elephant, but the hippo was 457, and I just kind of wanted to do similar colours with that. So yeah, Sarah Renee Clark's palettes, they are so much fun to use. I really enjoy looking through them and getting inspiration and trying to find things with it. Actually, this is my favorite one. I pulled this out because this bird is beautiful. So I want to try and find a bird this month to color in these colors and these tones. I think that'll be really cute. Yeah, so that's basically that one done. That was lots of fun. All right, next one. I really like this book purely because I can use the markers in it and it is a bit quicker for me to do. And portraits are something that's a little bit different, you know, than the general like Kirby books and things like that. So this month I did swallows, this one here. So yeah, Copic markers for most of it, pretty much all of it, except for some glitter pen, some white gel pen. And then again, as I've been doing all of them, on her eyes and her lips, the glossy accents, just for something different. Yeah, so I actually really enjoyed doing the swallows. They came out really beautifully. I'm really happy with them. I'll bring it up a little bit so you can see, but they are super cute. I wasn't sure how they would turn out, but they're done just in Copics, so I think they turned out pretty cute. Really happy with them. Yeah, nothing much really to say. Yeah, except it was fun. I can't remember if I did another one in here. I should have tagged these, but as I said, we had a family emergency and I've been in the hospital with my son for 3 days. So, oh yes, this one, Kitty Cuddles. This one was just a cute little fun one. I added some hearts around because I felt like it needed a background because her shirt was plain, but I didn't want to fill in too much. So I thought we'll add in some pink hearts. But yeah, this one was lots of fun actually. I like doing the kitty. So the kitty and the girl's eyes and lips are done in the glossy accents as well. And yeah, again, Copic markers. And I actually really enjoyed doing a darker skin tone. Yeah, just with her hair being the curls, I just thought, why not play? Because it was beautiful and this girl's gorgeous. So yeah, that was really fun, experimenting. I think that was it in this one. Yes, it was. So Wildflower Folk, I am loving this book. One of my favorites of recent. And then I only did one more other book, guys, and it's Alien Worlds, Kirby, obviously his new book. Now this one I did on the channel as a color along, which was this dude here. The background was ink pads. Everything else was done in Prismacolor. And white gel pen, obviously, to go around the clouds. This one was super fun. I liked doing the lava. That was really cool. Something fun to do. I've still got to do this side, so I might do this side as a video as well. It's pretty much going to tie in with this one. I'm just not sure what color to do him yet. I might actually do him red like the actual like a lava monster, because his arms and everything, I don't know. I'll have to play around a little bit with him. But yeah, that is that one there. So that one, yeah, as I said, was a color along on the channel. This one was another color along that I did. The AI guy, AI robot, I think he was called. Again, ink pad in the background. I'm probably going to use a lot of the ink pad background in this book because it's going to be a lot of galaxy and stuff being space, and this just turned out so nicely. It was really cool. And then yeah, his suit, everything else was in Prismas, and then I did the helmet because the helmet was like a glass look. I got the glossy accents out and did that to make his helmet shiny. Just a little light layer of that. Yeah, this one is up on the channel as well. It was not a very good video because I didn't have my camera stand thing then. It's a bit shaky, but you get the idea anyway. And I've changed it now to have an actual stand, bit of a gimbal type setup. So yeah, oh, the other thing I used was the white gel pen on the pattern. I didn't want to go in and color all the individual sections. I just wanted to do it as a whole section and use that more as a pattern that like on the suit. Each their own. Some people can, you know, colored it in separate, and that's up to them. Yeah, so that's him. The next one I did was not done on camera. This one was just for fun. In between doing other pictures was this one. This one was really cool, actually. I did the crystals and then put the white on and then regretted it, and then I loved it, and then I regretted it again, and then I loved it, and then I regretted it, and I still don't know how I feel. But anyway, so all done in Prismas. Background was ink pads. The planet I did with Prismas first, then we went over with metallic gel pens, and then I went in with just some white Posca with my finger and just dabbed it on as a bit of cloud. But apart from that, yeah, everything else is Prisma and the white gel pen over the top. This one was really fun. It was nice because I could do it in like little bits at a time in between other pictures as well. So it was just like a nice space filler. A lot of the time I just put a video on or YouTube on and coloured some crystals. It might have only been, you know, this section, and then went back to a different picture or whatever it happened to be. So that was a nice little mindfulness one, actually, to be honest. Yeah, that one was really fun. And then I'm going to keep that colourful crystal. I've written down the combination going throughout the other crystal pages. Like this dude here, I'm going to have like the colourful rainbow crystals. I think he'll look really cool. So that'll be a nice fun one to do. And then the last one was another double page, which is why it's taken me a long time this month to get things done, was this one here. And this one was for My Colourful Country Life and Happiness's collab to complete this book to send to Kirby as a digital finished product. So this one was my entry. This one took like, I don't know, over 25 hours. I lost count at 25 hours, so it took a long time. So the background was ink pad ink, and that was so much fun. I love doing the ink pad ink background, so quick and comes out so nice. So that was, especially to fill like a big space, it came out, came out quite quickly. So the rest of it with the metallic parts or the metal parts, I did with a base of Inktense, and then went over for the detail with my Prismas. And then I did add in, which you can't see in the photo of the video, but there's some metallic gel pen throughout there as well on the metallic parts. Not a huge amount, just enough to give it a little bit of a difference. As you can see it in the video, it's just not in the photo, but that's okay. And then the spaceships I did with Prismas, and I actually added some glossy accents over the top just to pop. So I'm kind of just adding glossy accent bits through here and there to pictures throughout the book. So, and then the background I splattered with the white, I think it was just white acrylic ink or something like that, white ink. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's my pictures for this month. As I said, there wasn't many, but then when I think about, like, this picture took me 25 hours, this one here probably about the same. So there's a lot of hours in these images. These two weren't as bad. That's half the reason I didn't do these big ones on camera, because it just takes so long. I didn't want to have a 5-6 hour video come out, so no one would probably watch it, to be honest. I might do maybe like mini tutorials with them perhaps, but not, I don't think I'll do like a full video with those double spreads. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully you guys had a great week. Looking forward to this month being mermaid. I'm going to chuck in some mermaids. Probably only get 1 or 2 done, but that's okay. And look forward to watching everybody else's finished videos. It's one of my favorite times of the month. Absolutely love seeing all of the creativeness that this community creates, and everyone's different styles and coloring techniques. It's just beautiful. I love it. I think it's really inspiring for other colorists to watch and see what other people are doing out there. So yeah, thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know which one's your favorite, as usual. I find it a bit hard to pick this month, actually. I liked most of them, but I think my favorite will be this one, only because I took a lot of pride in doing it, and it's for a pretty cool cause. So I can't wait to see that video come out either from those two beautiful ladies. And yeah, exciting month ahead. Enjoy. Can't wait to see all the mermaids this month. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.